In a field lies hope, anticipation, from the biggest races to the brightest stages.
Forbidden Trade with a gigantic upset.
Desperate man, there's no desperation in those strides.
It's Bulldog Hanover, the fastest mile in harness racing history.
For the glory, the pride, the payoff, enter the field. The Ontario Sire Stakes program, from Ontario farms to the world stage.
Winback Farm of Canada is home to 8 exceptional stallions, including Archangel, sire of Super Final winner Safe Conduct, and Simcoe winner Twin B Archie. Better Than Cheddar, sire of 2 Super Final gold winners, Cheesy Smile and Cold Creek Queso. Betting Lines, first Ontario crop foals in 2023. He's a sire of Millionaire Bucka Bet Hanover. McWicked, Canadian Hall of Fame inductee, whose first crop will be 2 in 2023. And TRIXTON, sire of O'Brien Award winner Evident Beauty. Look for his first Ontario crop of the 2023 yearling sales. Also standing, Art Speak, Better's Delight, and My MVP. For more information, visit winbackfarm.com.
The racing is fast and exciting at the picturesque Woodbine and Woodbine Mohawk Park racetracks in Ontario, Canada. Woodbine Standardbred, home of the Pepsi North America Cup, a summer classic.
Pebble Beach in Iran.
And Woodbine Thoroughbred, home of the historic King's Plate.
But the mighty filly has devastated them.
Full fields, exotic wagers, iconic events. Play Woodbine Thoroughbred and Woodbine Standardbred today at your favorite wagering location.
Luc Blais continues to take on the training task for the Determination stable, last year bringing in over $1.5 million in purse earnings, with 3 in the Breeders' Crown Final and 4 in the Super Final. They continue to look towards the future this season. I'm Jaimi MacDonald, and today on Harness Racing Update, we are looking at Luc's 2s in training. Luc Blais joins us now, and before we get into a discussion about the handful of 2-year-olds we saw on the track today, let's just rewind about purchasing the yearlings. You have a bit more to spend than the average trainer, so how does that look when you're looking at the horses and each sale?
Well, I try to go see them before at the farm, and I try to take a look again when they had the sale, and I don't know. I think the first thing is you need to catch your eyes, and after that it's pedigree and confirmation. I think. Yeah.
Now, do you think pedigree and confirmation go together?
Yes, I think so. Yeah, very good. Yeah, for sure. Help a lot. So, yeah.
When you're looking at the yearlings at the sale or at the farms beforehand, how important is it to get a vet to look over them?
When you spend money like that, I think that's important to see if it's very healthy, everything. But we will make sure everything's okay in the beginning. Sometimes they come after they start to train, but we try to get over that, and see, and we scope and X-ray, just make sure everything's okay, and after that we decide if we go or no.
Now, once they're in your barn, what's your favorite thing about training down yearlings as they turn into 2-year-olds and get ready to race?
No, that's what I love most of that game, to prepare a 2-year-old. I love that. That's not a job for me. It's easy.
And this year has been a little bit different for you. Usually you're at home on your home farm, but your track's under construction this season. So you're over here at Classy Lane, and how different has it been at a training center this year for you?
Well, that's a beautiful place here to Brook Baby. Lots of space, a big track, and I like that very much. I enjoy it. It was easy to work. Lots of room, and that's good when you got baby. Yeah.
And on a Previous to in training, Desiree Jones had mentioned that she really looks up to you as a trainer. Is there anyone, when you first started out in the business, that you looked up to?
Yeah, I check lots big guy, they got good horses. I said, what they do to have a good horses? You know, like I remember I was working in Chicago. Joe Bryan was there. I was very impressed about that. The setup he got, and he's got a few. You know, I take a little bit of everything. I remember when I was young, I was very impressed about his father, Norm, because he's from Norman Jones. When he arrived with his big outfit, and he had lots of good horse, Bobo, Edgar Senator. He arrived at Elmer, Canuck Park, and I was impressed about that too. Yeah.
It's a nice kind of full circle moment there. Yeah. You looked up to her dad, and she looks up to you as a trainer.
Yeah. That's kind of people I was impressed when I watch. You know. Yeah.
Let's discuss some of the horses we saw on the track today here. The first one we're going to talk about is Calico Jack Hanover. This is a Captain Treacherous colt for $200,000 in Harrisburg.
Yeah, it was a nice colt, and he growing very well altogether. It was big. I was worried when we buy, but he growing very well. You know, I like very much that horse. He's big, but he's very he's quick. You know, he's quick for a big horse. You know, yeah.
Next up is $170,000 out of Lexington, your Better's Delight colt, Ontario sired Vincendi Blue Chip.
Yeah, that's a nice horse too. Nice gait, strong, healthy horse. I'm lucky. I got a nice, healthy horse right now, and we'll see. You know. Yeah.
And how about Sea Glass?
Yeah, that's a nice filly, very nice filly, very professional, very on the job, well family, but she showed that, you know, she showed his pedigree and the quality of the good horse, you know, yeah.
And next up is Private Access.
Yeah, nice horse, nice big horse. He just started to trot well now. It was funny in the beginning, but now I don't know if the weather changed. He changed too, and but he trot good. You know, he seemed like he's gonna make it. You know, yeah.
Always a good sign.
yeah, good sign.
Next up, we have Ontario sired and Ontario bred from the London Classic sale, Salem Sealster.
Yeah. No, I think he's my best Ontario right now. He trained with everybody, with the first group, and he always trained good, always. He's an honest horse, yeah.
And how about Determination's homebred filly, Drawn Impression?
Yeah, that's a special one, this one. Yeah. No, she's she remind me a little bit American. She's more a trainer, more she look like her now. She grab them, she start to be grabbed, but beautiful filly. I'm very pleased with her. Yeah.
Your tactical landing filly is up next, Fala.
Yep. Those two they go very well. Those two they look they train good. You know, they train super good. I can't complain about those two. Yeah.
And how about from Harrisburg for $45,000, your Collusion Hanover?
Yeah, that's a nice filly. That filly. It was. I think she's from a good family, and I don't know. She show some talent, you know, and that's Ontario bred. That's good, and just hope everything goes good. You know.
Thank you for joining us here. We hope everything goes well for you this summer too, with your babies and the ones returning. And thanks for joining us again.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
In a field lies hope, anticipation, from the biggest races to the brightest stages.
Forbidden Trade with a gigantic upset.
Desperate man, there's no desperation in those strides.
It's Bulldog Hanover, the fastest mile in harness racing history.
For the glory, the pride, the payoff, enter the field, the Ontario Sire Stakes program, from Ontario farms to the world stage.
Winback Farm of Canada is home to 8 exceptional stallions, including Archangel, sire of Superfinal winner Safe Conduct, and Simcoe winner Twin B Archie. Better Than Cheddar, sire of 2 Superfinal Gold winners, Cheesy Smile and Cold Creek Queso. Betting lines, first Ontario crop foals in 2023. He's a sire of Millionaire Bucka Bet Hanover. McWicked, Canadian Hall of Fame inductee, whose first crop will be 2 in 2023. And TRIXTON, sire of O'Brien Award winner Evident Beauty. Look for his first Ontario crop of the 2023 yearling sales. Also standing, Art Speak, Better's Delight, and My MVP. For more information, visit winbackfarm.com.
The racing is fast and exciting at the picturesque Woodbine and Woodbine Mohawk Park racetracks in Ontario, Canada. Woodbine Standardbred, home of the Pepsi North America Cup, a summer classic.
Pebble Beach in Iran.
And Woodbine Thoroughbred, home of the historic King's Plate.
But the mighty filly has devastated them.
Full fields, exotic wagers, iconic events. Play Woodbine Thoroughbred and Woodbine Standardbred today at your favorite wagering location.